Bruce Arians had this to say, introduced as the new senior football assistant to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, as he is now retiring. Shocking retirement to end the month of March.
It's been an unbelievable ride. I'm extremely excited about the future, what the future holds for this franchise and for me. A number of people have already asked, why are you stepping away from the chance to go to Hall of Fame and win another Super Bowl? Because I don't give a about the Hall of Fame. Succession is way more important to me. This has been my dream for a long time. Guys that know me, they knew I wanted one of my guys to take over. And that's more important to me than anything. And have a place where I could go and be welcomed back. And obviously, I have a job now, and I kind of love the title's pretty good. We'll figure out what the hell it means soon, but, but it's pretty damn good. And I get to stay and have the relationships that I love. And I couldn't turn it over to a better person. Been together, boy, I hate to say how many years, age both of us, but Todd's going to do a great job. And whatever everybody needs, Jason, Joel, Darcy, Todd, whatever my title means, I'm there. And again, I can't say thank you enough to the coaches and the players, man, for just being outstanding and buying in and believing the bullshit I threw out there. And it's been a great ride. Thank you.
Love that guy. Love him. By the way, radio audience, I do believe that was a cigar tucked into his shirt pocket as he was delivering that speech with his famed headgear. Love the guy. Love him. There's nobody quite like him. Anybody who's had a conversation with him for more than 2-3 minutes, 1 minute, knows that he's genuine. There's no BS about him, which kind of makes the whole idea as to why he's stepping aside and whether Brady wanted him out and their relationship had deteriorated to the point where Tom's like, I'm out, and if he stays, I'm not coming back. And then he decides to come back because Arians had already decided that he's out, all of that stuff, whatever the hell that might actually be. It doesn't strike me. It just doesn't. I mean, Brady, after 20 years, coached so damn hard by Belichick that he now comes and he's in his new spot and he won't countenance it, and so he's out. I don't know. That's look, I can't say it's impossible. Everything's possible in this world. Just look at this month of March. Everything that you thought was impossible became possible, or never could happen, happened, and it happened out of the blue, including this retirement. But the guy is genuine in every single time that I've ever met him and had any of the experiences with him. And he's saying he doesn't give, whatever he cares about the Hall of Fame. Maybe he should get in anyway. And Todd Bowles, he means it. He means it. The fact that he does, think about it, he does get to walk away. He does get to walk away with his guy taking the gig after Arizona. Sam Farmer in hour number one talking about how everyone got blown out, the way that had things happen in Arizona. All his guys get to stay. His guy gets to take over. He now is, as he said, welcome into his spot. He'll be in Tampa for as long as he wants to be there.
He don't know what the spot is, but he'll be there.
And that's another thing, too, is he's so honest about it. I don't know what the hell this title is, but whatever it is, he'll figure it out, and he'll be there for everybody, and thanks to everyone for buying into my BS. I mean, that's why it's so difficult to say that this is a cover story. The guy doesn't seem to have much of a cover story ever anywhere. Mm-hmm. But I totally understand why that's all out there. But the question is, does it matter? Does it matter? If Bowles is going to be as good as I think he is, and if the offense is the way that it's going to be, and it's the way that Brady likes, and I do think, though, that this is for sure, Brady will now have far more of a say in what goes on if he didn't have as much as he wanted prior to that. I can't imagine that Bowles would take much part in the offensive game planning as much as Arians was doing. And obviously, Bruce will be part of anything if they want to reach out to him.
I bought everything he said, man. That's just me.
I know that's just you, but there's a lot of others, including a guy who's remaining silent, I think out of respect right now. Did I say that correctly, Chris?
Win or lose, we booze.
Because
Rich.
I know that, because you love win or lose, we booze.
Win or lose, we booze.
I know, because you do love Arians. And
I do love Arians. I like his honesty, and I like the way he kind of goes about his business. I just think, look, Tom had, like you mentioned, Rich, 20 years of the hard coaching, and I think you could tell when he hit a certain age, he's just over it. And so 2 years of it again, kind of similar. I'm sure he had flashbacks or PTSD or something. He was like, I want to keep playing, but I don't want to keep playing for this guy. And I think, kind of pushed him out. That's just my opinion. Based on nothing, just kind of a gut feel.
Or it is entirely possible that there's one guy who's like, you know what, I think I'm done. And, and he thought about it and decided to come back at the same time that somebody thought, you know what, I shouldn't have come back last year. I think I'm done.
Yeah, that's an awful rich coincidence. It's too rich for my blood.
So, put it all together, though. What an incredible 47-season run. And because you never know. Because one has no idea in this world again. It's going to be great when he unretires 6 weeks from now.
To what? Coach in the USFL or something?
He's just going to unretire 6 weeks from now.
Like before the draft?
You'll know he's going to do it if he shows up at a Manchester United match.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Uh-oh. He's in London all of a sudden? What happened?
Wait a minute. Ronaldo?
He's talking to Ronaldo? On the pitch? Before the match?
So you
Here
done?
he comes.
So you done?
Oh, it's going to be lit when that happens. It's going to be lit. He's going to make that announcement on draft day like he's Aaron Rodgers. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.